Hey everyone. Hi puppy. Down. Uh, let's talk social media influencers. Am I an influencer? No. Do I want more subscribers? Yeah, everybody does. I want a large enough page to where, or channel to where, I can cover a couple bills here and there. Everybody does. I mean, that's the life. That's the life of YouTube personality, Instagram personality, TikToker. That's who they want to be. That's what they want. It's like, am I asking for 10 million subscribers? No. If I ever got that much, would I be ecstatic and celebrate? Absolutely. But no matter what, I would not move to another country and then break their laws and then try to get my followers to rescue me. Now, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Social media influencer Isabella Daggett or something like that. She is British, and she became some kind of influencer of some kind. I've never heard of her until today. She made a boatload of cash in social media, being an influencer, moved to Dubai, the strictest country in the world, and also one of the most expensive. Dubai is where all the princes and sheiks live. Rent over there is like $20,000 a month, and she moved there. She moved in with a guy that she had been talking to online or something like that. And she moved in with him, and he's like, "Hey, I want to introduce you to some friends of mine." And he took her to a drug den where drug smugglers were, and there was a raid, and she was like handling the merchandise, and she's like, "Trust me, officer, I don't do drugs. I'm not from here. I didn't know that this was a brick of cocaine." And it's like, now she's out there begging her people. She's like, I've been in jail all this time. They won't let me take a shower. They won't give me clean clothes. It's like, you got busted in a drug den in a zero tolerance country, and you had tons of money in your account, and it was all like microtransactions and stuff. And it's like, yeah, those are key signs of a drug smuggler and a money launderer. So yeah, you kind of screwed yourself. Now her grandma's out there starting a GoFundMe for her, trying to pay for legal expenses and stuff. And it's like, if I became some kind of influencer, I'd be spending the money that I make on bills. I'd be, buying up some more land to do, testing on. I'd literally buy, like 80 acres of land and create a small track, and then test UTVs and ATVs and stuff on that, and I'd have a shop that I could like tear down the machines and actually show you the ins and outs of it. Like that's what I want to do. That's how far I want to take the product reviews of machinery. And in my spare time, I'd love to do small engine repair stuff. Like there's a couple channels on here that I really love watching, because it's like he gets motorcycles in and he fixes them up, and it's like he takes the time to get them running and see exactly what's wrong with it. And it's like, that's what I want. I want a shop where I can, tinker like that and fix stuff and make that my source of income. And this lady, her social media is pretty much nothing but her getting practically naked, dancing around for 60 seconds, and then saying, "Hey, pay me money." And it's like, you're not an influencer. You're just a really poor, shitty prostitute. I mean, a nickel whore. That's all she is a nickel whore. And now she's in jail, and it's like, yeah, you put yourself there. Because if I go to another country and the person goes, "Hey, let me introduce you to my friends," and they bring me into a crack house, I'm not going to sit there and handle the merchandise and tell them how great their drapes are and tell them that they have really cool decor. I'm going to walk in, see what the place is, and go, "Oh shit," and then fucking walk out. And I'm not even going to talk to that friend ever again. I'm going to block them. I'm just take them completely out of my life. It's that. Yeah, I don't do drugs. I'm not an alcohol person. I mean, I don't even like taking pain medication. And you got people out here freaking snorting coke and going, "Oh my god, I didn't know that this was coke." It's like, you snorted it, dude. You snorted it. Don't tell me you didn't know it was coke. I mean, but yeah, that's my bit. Social media has gone absolutely bonkers. Sheesh.